Hi guys, and welcome back to the Trusted Car Products Testing Studio. Just for a quick update video. A couple of weeks back, about 3.5 weeks ago now, we tested some ceramic coatings on the bonnet of our Works Caddy. On this half of the bonnet we put the Avalon King armour shield. Very highly rated over in the USA. We're very keen to check it out. This was a control area, we just prepped it and made sure there's nothing on the paint here. And up here, at the top of the left-hand side, we put the Mr. Fix-It Chinese ceramic that cost £1.60 or £1.70, I think it was, for the bottle. So that'd be interesting. So just first off, just apologies if the audio's a bit iffy. I sat on the microphone when I was moving the van and broke the cable, so we've had to do this just off the cuff. But we'll get a microphone for the future videos back again to get the sound better. But what we're going to do is just a water test on this. The bonnet is filthy, covered in dust and water marking and all sorts, because it sits right next to where we valet and detail the cars out here, so it does get a bit abused. So it'd be a good test for the chemical resistance and the general properties of the ceramic. So like I say, we're just going to do a water test on the dirty bonnet here, just to see how well it's still behaving even under the dirt, and we'll give our thoughts accordingly. Okay, so we're just going to test the water behaviour on the bonnet. Like I say, as you're looking at it on the camera, this side was a control section here, and Mr. Fix-It ceramic up here, and the right hand side, as you're looking at it, was the Avalon King, each dent in the bonnet. We're just going to do a quick water repellency test on a dirty bonnet and see what happens. So control section and Mr. Fix-It first. Okay, so there's a marginal difference in the top to the bottom. Not a lot, if I'm honest. If you look at the bottom, the water is pretty much just lying flat there, still soaking wet. Not a lot of protection there at all. Mr. Fix-It area, there's something there. There's definitely signs that there is a protection there. When you look at how it was repelled there, very flat water there. Breaks down quicker on the top, certainly. So it shows the Mr. Fix-It's doing something, so we'll have another look at that when we clean the bonnet up. But let's check out the Avalon King side. So straight away you can see a much clearer indication of a ceramic coating there. We've got nice tight beading even on a dirty bonnet, and straight away on water contact. So I'm struggling to wet that. Obviously there are beads of water left on there, but ultimately compared to the other side, a lot tighter beading and a lot more signs of protection. So what we're going to do now is quickly wash the bonnet and see what the protection levels are like on a clean surface. Okay, so we've just cleaned up the bonnet area using a dedicated ceramic coating shampoo, and the results are very, very clear. In fact, you'll see a very distinct line between the Avalon King coated right-hand side of the bonnet and the control and Mr. Fix-It side on the left. So we'll just give this a blast now that the bonnet's clean, and that'll show nice and clearly on the camera for you. Okay, so the final key property of any ceramic is sheeting ability. As you can see, this is sheeting beautifully behind me, pretty much self-drying the Avalon King side of the panel. So it's a big thumbs up to Avalon King so far. We'll continue to test this. We have been very impressed with this. So it's a really, really capable product. So thank you for checking out this little update. Like I say, we're really impressed with the Avalon King. In fairness to Mr. Fix-It, well, no, I don't want to say in fairness, it's 3 weeks on and it's pretty much failed. For a ceramic coating, that's pathetic. But it is doing a little bit. There is a tiny bit of protection on that top bit where we put Mr. Fix-It. But the really infuriating thing is, and this is probably why there's been so many horror stories about it, it might be a great product. It just might be the confusion of the instructions. We have also been told by a reputable source that the contents of the Chinese ceramics aren't always consistent. It depends on which part of China is making them, what factories bought what chemicals, rights, etc. There's no real rules on what you chuck together and label as the same product. It's very confusing. It confused us. For the Chinese to do what they wish, but that is probably why so many horror stories have been happening. Excuse the train horn that's actually on a Range Rover in the background there. But yeah, avoid the Mr. Fix-It. We don't want to see any more damage to cars being done because of it. It might be a fine product, but it's not worth the risk with the confusion, the lack of clarity on the instructions. But Avalon King, big thumbs up so far, looking really, really impressive. Really good price point and very good customer service from the guys there as well. So again, thanks for checking out this video on the Trusted Car Products YouTube channel. hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up if you like it. Please do hit the thumbs down if you don't like it. We'd like to know what you don't like so we can improve our videos, and make sure you check out Avalon King as well.